gee. Oh. 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 Hey guys, so in today's video, we'll be taking the Arrma Fireteam and I'm going to be showing you how to use the handbrake and how to perform some maneuvers with the handbrake. That way, whenever you get your hands on one of these, you can go out, start playing with it, and start having fun with the handbrake right away. The handbrake's really easy to operate. You just press this button here and you can see it clamp down. That's it right there. You can see that it clamps down, it operates the servo. And if for some reason it gets stuck, you can press up on it and you'll see that it goes the other way. I'm not sure if this has a habit of sticking or not. I've never had it stick, so I don't know. But to show you exactly what the handbrake does, you see that it locks up the wheels, but it doesn't just lock up the wheels, it locks up the rear wheels. So if you were to engage the handbrake and pick it up, you can see that the front wheels will still roll and the rear wheels do not. Now, it doesn't lock up the differential, so you see that the wheels still spin against the rear differential. It only locks up the center drive shaft. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind, you do not want to push the throttle and the brake at the same time. So if you're pressing the brake or engaging the brake, you do not want to be pressing reverse or the throttle. So as whenever you go to hit the brake, let off the throttle. It's very important. Just drive, let off the throttle, and hit the brake. Now, if you do try to engage the handbrake and pull the throttle, you can damage the center differential on this. Do not do that. You can break your center differential and you won't be having any fun with it at all. Now, the maneuver you'll be doing most of the time with the handbrake is a handbrake turn. It is very easy to do. And it's just that simple. Now, exactly what I'm doing is as I'm driving, what you will do is you will let off the throttle, you will turn the wheels, and as soon as the vehicle starts to turn just a little bit, you hit and hold the handbrake and it's going to kick it around. So it's kind of important to do it in that order. And so you get a full spin like that. Now let's say you don't do it in that order. You instead, you hit the brake and then you turn. I'll show you what happens. Now what you do get a turn, but you get one that is more of an arc rather than that quick snap of a 90 degrees. You can do both turns and use both turns, but usually people think of a handbrake turn as that full spin like that. Would you get that by turning before you brake? See, that was braking and turning. That's braking and then turning. That's what causes it to do it that way. So brake, then turn. You see how it doesn't spin all the way around? Turn and then brake. You see how it spins all the way around? So turn, then brake. See how it spins all the way around that? Let's see, brake, then turn. Yeah, see, it still doesn't spin quite as far. It still spins, but not quite as far. And you can use that to your advantage if you know what kind of turn you're coming up into. I'm gonna try to show you the difference in the handbrake turn. You'll notice that if you turn first and then brake, you kind of get more of a 90-degree angle to it. Let's see. See how it really snapped to the right just then? And this time we're going to hit the brake first. Ooh, you see how it doesn't quite turn at 90-degree angle? It kind of does more of an arc. Here we go, we're going to turn and then brake. That was pretty good, I think. Now we're going to brake and then turn. See how it has more of an arc to it? Now, as far as using the brake for stopping, I don't really like doing that, especially like my driveway isn't super smooth on the asphalt part, and that puts a lot of stress on the rear end to have it slide like that. Now, it does look cool. It does look cool when it does it, but I wouldn't do it too much. See how the rear wheels lock up and kind of bounce across the ground? I wouldn't do something like that too often for two reasons. For one, you're going to tear your tires apart and you have some flat side tires after a while, and also you could potentially damage the components in your rear end. So if I'm going to stop, I actually just hit the brakes and stop it normally. And if you try to do combination, what you do is you lose your traction in the rear end. So actually, I don't know which one stops farther. Let's do like a stop test, I guess. So we're gonna see how far it takes the handbrake to stop it. Oh. Woo. If it stops it. I know this is unscientific. We got pine straw and everything else, and you know, I'm not sure. I'm trying to top it out, but you know, we'll see what it does. We're gonna use just the brakes this time. That was just the trigger reverse brakes and not the handbrakes. So you can see that it came to about right here, and it doesn't surprise me. This is the way the anti-lock brakes work in your cars. You don't want your rear wheels to lock up. You actually want your wheels to roll and slow down. You don't want your wheels to lose traction. As soon as they lock up, they lose traction, and they're not really helping, they're just sliding. So as you can see, it's not a whole lot different if you stop with the handbrake or the reverse brake. I prefer to use the reverse brake just for stopping. I think it's you know, less stress on the RC. It's also easier to control, and also look how far this thing slid. That's like 50 feet. I think this thing slid 50 feet. It takes 50 feet to come to a dead stop with this thing. That's crazy. One of the ways I like to use the handbrake is to do turns and then power out of the turn. So, just like that. That's a lot of fun. All right, let's actually put this thing into practice. That was the handbrake turn right there. Turn, brake, go. Turn, brake, go. Turn, brake, go. Whoa! Gee! Oh! 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 Ugh. Don't run yourself over with RC cars. In case you're wondering how I get some of these shots, I put myself in danger. Oh, I broke the skin a little bit. I'll be fine. I'm done trying to get that shot. In case you're wondering, you do not need the handbrake to do a J-turn, which is just that right there. Use reverse and turn it. See, pretty easy. Very easy, super easy to do. All right, handbrake time. So, handbrake, see how it turns it like that? Handbrake. Handbrake. Oh, that was not enough handbrake. That was so cool. That was so cool. I don't know if you could tell. It hit this right here and it flew sideways through the air. That was really cool. Handbrake, there we go. Handbrake, turn. Oh, there's a stick down there. Handbrake and turn it. Oh, I'm out of battery. I've lost all my battery. All right, guys, well, there you have it. That's my little tutorial video on how to use the handbrake on the Arrma Fireteam. I hope this video gives you a leg up with the competition, and I hope that when you get your Arrma Fireteam, you go out, you have a fantastic time with it, with that handbrake, because it really does add something special to this little thing. Now, I want to address a comment people left on my previous video, because I said that the Arrma Fireteam is not a stunt RC. It's not designed for stunts. And of course, people are leaving comments. This YouTuber does stunts with it. That YouTuber does stunts with it. That's right, you can. You can absolutely stunt with this thing. If you change out the pinion, you change out the differential fluid, you can change your punch setting, you can change the settings on this RC and turn it into a stunt RC. Here's my question. Why would you do that? Why not just buy an Arrma Notorious? That thing does double backflips for days. You can just flip that thing. It's got a better chassis on it. It has got a shorter wheelbase. It has got a lighter body on it. It is designed for stunts. It's designed to do stuff in the air. The Fireteam is not. The Fireteam is designed to be driven on the ground. That's where it excels at. I mean, I don't know, unless you only want to have one RC, then I guess you could do that. But the Fireteam is so great on the ground. I don't see any reason to set up for stunts. I mean, to me, that's like, you know, sure, I can go to Home Depot and pick up a 2x4 my Mustang, but wouldn't it be just easier and better for me to use my pickup truck? I mean, that's what it's designed to do. The Fireteam's designed to be great on the ground. I think if you're setting up to be a stunt RC, you are doing yourself a disservice. Just buy the Arrma Notorious. Buy something different. I think the Fireteam does fantastic on the ground. I've been driving it a lot since I've had possession of it. I love this thing. I am still having a blast with it. I have probably put, I don't know, 10 packs through the thing. And by the way, a 6S 5000 milliamp battery is not enough. Get you two 3S batteries that are 5,000 milliamps a piece. You really want the extra runtime. But anyways, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Like the video if you like it. And I will see you guys later.